Greetings. This is a love reading for Aries for the month of July. And we're going to see what love is going on here with you, Aries. And we also is going to do see what spirits that come in here also for Aries here. So Aries, I already shuffled the cards, but I'm going to do it again. So we'll see what's going on here with you in the love department. And the love. Everybody needs love. So let's see what is going on here with you, Aries. Okay. As you know, Aries, this is tea time. So we have to have our cup of tea. Tea time, tea time. This cup of tea is for you, Aries. Okay, well, for one thing I'm seeing here is that I feel like I see an Aries energy that's here, and it kind of seems like that I see an Aries that's in love. Matter of fact, I see you floating up off the ground here. You're so in love, you can't even walk straight, Aries. And so, I mean, I'm not hating on you. That's a good thing. And so I see an Aries here that's really, and you were kind of afraid here, and all of a sudden you just let go and you let it happen. And so now you are enjoying love. Love is not anything to be afraid of. I feel someone that was here, and okay, you might have got hurt, or and I don't even see someone here that got hurt. They just scared a little bit. But now I see here where I see an Aries that's just they got it. They there. I also see here too that there was an Aries that you was really wanting someone here. And so you didn't think that you could get the person, but you end up getting the person. So this is a win energy that's here. And so I feel like that you win, they win, everybody win. When you in love, you in that winning energy that's there. Also, I see here too that I feel like that because you put the effort in, and so and because you put the effort in, you didn't give up. You were able to get whoever this is that you want to accomplish it. And I mean, like they say, things that that you don't have to work for, you know, what they say, things is worthwhile when you have to really work for it. I also see an Aries here where you kind of like, it's like you in the middle. So you got to kind of decide. Is you going, or is you staying, or is you leaving? You know, so I feel an Aries that don't know exactly what they want to do. It kind of seems like that you fed up. You know, you kind of like keep going around and around, and you're saying you're getting dizzy for keep going back and forth and around and around. So you're ready to get off that merry-go-round, Aries. So you in the middle. You don't know if you go leave or stay. Like I say, you don't know which way to go. I feel like that before I was saying 2 weeks, you will make up your mind. But the key is that this time, Aries, you will stick with the decision that you make. So don't rush. Take your time, and I feel like it's only going to take you about 2 weeks here. And then you make a decision, and I definitely see you sticking with this decision. I'm also seeing here, too, that I feel like that I see an Aries, and you kind of just been using one excuse after another. Somebody here has been asking you to date them or marry them, and you've been putting them off. You've been using all kind of excuses. And so I feel like that if you plan, Aries, you're gonna get left behind, because this person is really sincere, but they after you, and other people is after them. And so they're trying to, they really want you. But if you're going to keep putting them off, it's not a guarantee that they're going to be there. It could be a situation where I understand you might want to, it might be your career or something that's going on in your life, and you feel like that it's not the time. Well, all I can say, Aries, is be truthful and be for real. Because if you really don't want to get with this person, or if you don't want to marry this person, you know, don't keep stringing them along. Let them know that you're not ready, you don't want to, so they can move on. But I feel like that they're going to move on anyway if you don't give them some kind of answer. And they're not pressuring you, they just answering you, asking you. But I'm telling you that they only going to ask so many more times, and I feel like that this is going to be the last time. And then I see that they just going to move on. So they might not, you the one they want, but if you keep putting them off, they are going to just go with the second best, or however you say that. It's also, I see here too, where I see an Aries, and I feel like that you are in a situation here where you hoping that it gets better. And so you don't want to go and then things just not working out the way you want it to work out. But I say here that you waiting for the other person to make some changes here, but it's got to be on both. Is this a two-way street? So you're waiting for that person to make all of the changes, and sometimes you have to initiate the things, or you have to just set that person down and like, this is how, you know, if you do ask them, do they really want you? And if they really do, are they willing to work things out? And then that's when you sit down and you try to work it out. I feel like you have a 50-50 chance here, Aries, because I keep picking up a Taurus energy that's here too. But I feel like you have a 50-50 chance at this point. But if you really sit down, or if you really try, you and the other person, not just waiting on your partner. It has like both of y'all have to jump into the water at the same time. You have to hold hands and jump into the pool. And so if you do it that way, I feel like that you can rekindle, get things back going. Now it just kind of feels like a car that's stopped, you know, and you're trying to get it going back again. You can get it going back again, but again, it needs both. You're waiting for the other person. It needs both of y'all. Also, I'm seeing here too, where I feel like that it's saying here that don't go negative, Aries. You have to stay focused and positive. And when you're going through something, that's the time when you really have to work on staying positive and have that determination that is there. I also feel like that because I do see improvement with a relationship here. So there's definitely improvement that's going on. I'm also seeing here too, where I feel like that I see an Aries here, and you've been hiding a relationship. And so why hide it? I mean, it's going to come out anyway. And I feel like it's at the verge now of coming out. So you might as well just go ahead on and stand up to it. If you really in love, if that's the person you want, and you sure that they want you, then quit hiding, you know, because it's getting ready to come out anyway. So you might as well just bring it on out now. I also see here too, you know, this is wedding time. So Aries, you're going to be part of the wedding scene. Or I see Aries that will get proposed during this time. But also I'm looking here, and because yeah, I see good energy with that. But what I'm picking up here, I picked that there's going to be an Aries that you're going to get, you know how you say, left at the altar. That is so bad, but you're not going to be standing at the altar, but I feel like somebody is going to wait till very last minute, maybe a month or 2-3 weeks before the I do, and tell you they don't want to. And so at least you got to look at it on the bright side of things. At least you didn't go through it and then, you know, live an abusive, unhappy life here with that person, because it wasn't going to last. So why get into something where it's not even going to work walking in the door? So I do feel, Aries, that right before the wedding. I do feel like that there could be something like a person changed their mind here. Uh, uh, Also, I'm seeing here too where I feel Aries energy. I feel that there is a baby being born. And Aries, it's not funny, but you don't know who the daddy is. And let me tell you something, Aries. You messing with two people here. And so, and you're still dealing with these two. Well, okay, Aries, but I feel that you are like really praying that the baby is the one who you want it to be. And so it's like holding your breath through the whole pregnancy. And so I'm just here to tell you that the baby is the baby daddy that you want it to be. So, but you got by this time. This should be a lesson. You shouldn't go through. Don't do it again. You better get it together and decide who you gonna be with, and do it that way instead of playing these guessing games and all of that and cheating and playing around. And so, okay, so I just want to let you know that it is going to be the one who you want it to be, your husband or your boyfriend, or if you're dealing with two boyfriends, whichever one that you want it to be, it is going to be that. But don't, it's just letting you know you can't do this like playing Russian roulette, and you can't do it again because you're going to get caught up. Also, let me see what I pick up here as far as the spirit energy here. Okay, Aries. Let's see what is going on here. Um, hmm. Okay. Now I'm hearing something about Francine, or something like that. I'm also feeling the energy here where it's like they just want you to know that they not something here that I'm hearing there's something here, a grudge or something like that. So they just want you to know that they don't take no grudge over to the next dimension, that everything is okay, that that there's still love there for you. So something with a Francine kind of energy that I feel that's here. It could have been some kind of misunderstanding or something here, but that energy is gone. That person wants to let you know that they still there for you, will always be there for you. It also feels like that somebody's spouse here has passed. So this kind of feels like that this could be a female energy here that has went to the next dimension here. And so who and you kind of feel the husband here kind of feel like you cheating on your wife, even though your wife is not here. And she just wants you to know that she's happy with the time that she had with you, that she wants you to be happy, and she wants you to move on with your life. So quit, it's like you want to be happy, but you hold them back. And it's like, quit holding back. I mean, you're not cheating. She's not here anymore. Not, at least not physically. She's there in the spirit world, but she says she's not even going to, she's not even going to come around and so much in the spirit world, because she wants you to enjoy. She wants you to move on and enjoy your new love energy. So what it's saying here is to let it go and enjoy, open up. I keep hearing something about a Johnny, something like that. I keep hearing a Johnny. I keep seeing somebody playing a guitar energy here. And it's like they play every night. They say not every night. Okay, so they say that they play their music, especially when this person is laying down, going to sleep or taking a nap or just relaxing, and they just kind of play their music for you. They don't really say too much to you, but they just kind of play their music here. And so that's the energy I'm picking up here Aries. I'm also seeing here two Aries that I feel someone here, and this is like a daddy figure, and you would think that he wouldn't help you with a relationship, but it's definitely like a father figure here that has crossed over, and he's helping you with a relationship here. And so with his help, that this relationship will be a successful relationship. Well, Aries, I want to say thank you for supporting me, sending me your lovely texts. I enjoy reading them. I can't get back to everybody. I try to, but I can't. And if you would want some more information, you can contact me. There's information up under the video. So, Aries, this cup of tea is for you. And thank you for stopping by.